Feels like a better fish. Oh, here we go, guys. Get ready for it. What is going on, my fishing friends? We are out on San Diego Bay today, and it is beautiful out. Oh my God, perfect, sunny, no wind, nobody out. And we're gonna go over how to fish the Ned rig. But first, I wanna say thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed to my videos. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button, because I'm gonna keep fishing, keep making videos, and showing you guys the best baits in San Diego. And today is no different. We're gonna go over the Ned rig. I'm gonna fish it with a fluke. I've got the Z-Man fluke. I'm gonna be fishing with a 3 and 4 inch. And I bet you the bite is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. But watch and find out. Downside to fishing on the sup, I have no idea how deep it is. Kinda would like to know, but first cast. Oh, that's always a bad sign when you get on the first cast, but it's not too bad of a spotty. All right, there we go. Trying to come out to look for Corvina and croaker and stuff today, but perfect little morning spotty right there. Good little guy, maybe 10 incher. I'm gonna try to fish down the edges of this, but it looks like so far that the current wants me to go in to the structure, which is not ideal. But let's see if we can fish down along the side of it. See what we got. Kind of working the bait pretty quickly right now because I'm trying to go for Corvina early in the morning. They like to chase the bait a little bit, so trying to get it popping along this wall. See if there's any chasing anything down. There's a fish again. Fudge, fudge. We're running into everything. This guy's staying down though. Oh, got going. It's another nice spotty actually. Boom, another. I like my might go 12. It's probably like a 11 incher though. Getting not what we're looking for, but I'll tell you that's a pretty good South Bay spotty right there. Nice fish. Let's see if we can get. And let's see if there had any, maybe had some friends down there. Let's get a little toss back on the bottom. Overall, doesn't seem too deep here, so. Annoying when the board wants to keep going this way. Jeez, it is freaking spotty central. Holy shoot. He came up, ate it, missed it, and ate it again. Dude, just another. Man, is freaking. Good South Bay spotty central right now. This is crazy. Totally not what I was expecting. trying not to fall off the board here because I keep knocking into these freaking plastic things. Dude, check that out. Heck yeah, another nice spotty going on. Came out trying to target one thing, and the bycatch spotties are just kicking butt right now. Oh, almost fell in. That sucked. That sucked. Cool. There we go. Jesus, they are just down here so thick. This is nuts. That's more like the typical South Bay spotty though, right there. Not those first 3 we caught that were 10 to 12 inches. Boom. Wow. Wind and everything is just killing right now. Hey, something big just got smacked there. Oh, there's another one, literally. I mean, this is getting to be kind of ridiculous, the numbers. Spotty Central right now is here. This guy's staying down a little better, but another 10-inch spotty. This is definitely going to be one of those 50 fish days, it seems like. Oh, dude, come on. Boom. Maybe we'll just have to do a countdown to how many fish you can catch on a Ned rig. I guess technically this is a Ned rig, or it's just a fluke with a jig head on it, but... Oh, there's another one already. Seriously? What is going on? Like a spotted bay bass convention underneath my sup. Ooh, and we got the big daddy here. Fishing peeps, we ran into the big daddy South Bay spotty. That fish is, let's go a quick measurement, sitting here talking to you. There's a full 12-inch spotty right there for South Bay. That's actually quite a tanker for South Bay. Normally a big fish is like 9 inches down here, so 12 inches is pretty solid. But we just seem to be getting this guy every cast down here. It's so weird, but take it. That's actually pretty fun. It's not what I came out to do, but it's what we're gonna do. All right, we just got that big spotty, so I kind of just put the anchor system into the break wall here and see if I can do a couple casts around, see if we can get some more big ones. Again, I was trying to come out to catch a Corvina or maybe the croaker, see if they moved into the bay yet, but started fishing and it was just whacking spotties, like fairly decent ones, so might as well just catch them while I can and then go target, you know, what I want whenever I'm not getting bit. Anchor down, I can make a couple casts this way. Oh, there's one all the way out there. Gotta be another spotty. Got the head shakes for days. But again, not a bad one. This guy's probably going in that 10-inch range, maybe. Yeah, 8 to 10-inch spotty. All right, maybe I'll start tallying up. I'll have to count once I go back and review the video, like how many we're catching, because it's getting to be like a lot, and like a lot quicker than normal. Normally a bite isn't like this kind of fire. It's like every cast, not just like every cast, but it's like quickly every cast. You know, cast out, 1, 2, 5 twitches, boom, you get hit. Like right there. That was one right there. Came up and smacked it. He'll come back, I bet. There we go. That feels like a good bite. Maybe he just smacked it hard. Definitely a spotty. Boom. I mean, God, another 10-incher? Jesus Christ. I don't know. This bite is stupid. If you're just trying to get some, like, first-time fish or just bring some kids out, like, God, look at this. All I'm doing is fishing this little tiny, I think it's a 3 or 4 inch fluke with a white Ned rig jig head, and I'm just bouncing it along the bottom. And I mean, everybody knows that the swim bait or the fluke works really well, but for whatever reason, this spot is just going off right now. Currently fishing it just the tide bottomed out about 2 hours ago, and so it's coming in, but the low tide is pretty high. It was a positive, I think 3, maybe it was a positive 2, so it was pretty like decent high tide, and it's coming up to a positive 5, I think, at noon. So it's currently maybe 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And so yeah, that's the tide we're fishing. I think we're somewhere in that 15-foot deep range. And you know, no secret spot here, just hanging out at Fiddler's Cove, sitting on the backside of their break wall to protect my paddleboard from a little bit of the wind and waves. And the spotties are going bonkers. What we got out here. A little bit of depth, but we're basically making our way over to that point over there, just kind of fishing along a little bit along the way. The wind isn't supposed to get too, there's a fish already. Wind isn't supposed to get too crazy today, so I'm not too worried, but freaking spotties are turning into a little bit of crazy mess. Can't get past them. Even though we're getting on some, like, I mean, primo sized spotties back here. It's crazy to think you come out to target like one species and you're just like, I can't get rid of the spotties, and you come out to catch spotties and you can't catch any of them. Alright, let's go out a little bit deeper and see what we got. Seeing loads of bait up shallow, but there's not really anything there. I mean, a couple small spotties, so gotta be something cruising around. There's so much bait right around here, but there's just doesn't seem to be anything on them. That feels like a bite. There we go. That feels like a better fish. Oh, here we go, guys. Get ready for it. Let's see. We screwed up a halibut trying to land them on the paddleboard before, so let's see if we can do this without losing a finger and landing them. Oh, he's trying to bite my line. Oh. Nice. Let's see if we can adjust this a little bit. Look at that. That was not what I was expecting out here. I was fishing over the flat and I felt a bite and it kind of went away and it came. I was like, man, it must have just been a spotty. But look at that. The line barely making out of his mouth. And boom, chomps down right onto it. Oh, he almost got me. Check it out. 20-inch halibut on the paddleboard on the little Ned rig. Super awesome. All right, now let's see if we can get this. Nice shot right there. Ooh, there he goes. All right, guys, we are back at the house. We just got done fishing San Diego Bay with the Ned rig, and it was just insane. I think that breakwater that I was fishing right there, I think probably got 21 fish in the maybe 2 hours that I fished it, and it was just non-stop. So let's go over what did and what did not work on the Ned rig. So first things first, I was fishing a Z-Man Ned head, 1/5 ounce white jig head, and I paired that with a 3.5-inch Z-Man fluke in the I think it's called Misty Shad or Blue Shad, something like that. And these paired together is what I was working. And the key thing about this jig head is that when it sits on the bottom, it doesn't do this, the general thing that your regular jig head does. It doesn't sit like this. When it goes to the bottom, it goes like that. And that causes that bait, when I pause it, to sit on the bottom like this, and it makes it look kind of like a bait fish that's either working around on the bottom looking for food, and it just gives it a little bit different presentation than when your regular jig head is only going to sit like that on the bottom. And that's just going to get you less bites. That's where the Ned rig really shines, is that it's able to tilt that bait up. So you'll see when I'm working in the video, basically what I'm doing is casting it out, let it hit the bottom, and pause. So it pauses where it pushes that bait up like that, and then I'll do these twitches, and it's like twitch, 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 twitch. I'm not doing really big swimming twitches. I'm not getting the bait coming way off the bottom. I'm really getting it to just kind of bounce across the bottom, pause, and tail up. Bounce across the bottom, pause, tail up. And that's what's getting the bites. You did see I got a lot of bites on the drop, so it's just dropping to the bottom and the bait stops and it's sitting that tail up position. And that was really, really key. When people tell you to fish these really, really slow for bay bass, to me what that means is you're gonna just get those good pauses on the bottom. You're not gonna do a continuous swim. But you don't want to be ripping this thing across the bottom like a jerk bait either. So if you're having a tough time trying to catch some fish this winter and you're fishing offshore or a boat, paddleboard, skiff, kayak, whatever it is, make sure you try out the Ned rig because it's sure to get you some fish.